Hey, let's do another little mod thing. How about Dead Cells Doubled by Dark Vexon? Dark Vexon, yes. Why not? It just doubles everything from what I understand, so sure. Oh, there's also the Elite mod in there. I mean, you remember 5-cell insanity, a disgusting worm difficulty, I believe was the proper name of it. It's exactly what that be. And let's actually win a run for once, just because it's been a time. Although I still will go. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll try at least one here, but just the one though. So yeah, doubled everything. Doubled cells, doubled enemies, all that sort of stuff. I'm planning to go into, at least for right now, the... Oh, what? Yeah, you can already kind of see it at the moment here, because this is a ridiculous amount of enemies just immediately. But yeah, I'm planning to go into the graveyard here, just because I know that there's going to be... Sure. There's going to be a lot of enemies in there. Well, there's normally a lot of enemies in there, so why not just go for the extreme? And none of these are good enough. You know what? Double? Yeah, cluster grenade? Cluster grenade, twin blade? If I get a duplex bow, that would be all the extreme theming that I need to, I don't know, get a theme going here. Whatever, doubling, large number of things. I really think that this is more something for people to grind out a whole ton of cells with. It's definitely a difficult task to try to get everything in the game. You need a lot of cells, and unless you're playing this game about as much as I am, there's no way that that's reasonably expected of anyone. Nah, and I don't think that there's ever any point in time that Motion Twin expected that people were going to get everything unless they were super dedicated anyway. So I do think that this mod is pretty cool for kind of helping out with that. Especially knowing that it's not the 5-cell insanity mode that, say, the all is 5-cell mode was. That said, it's also just a very simple, neat mod, something that I haven't seen before, so it's worth checking out. I mean, you know, at least before the modding page just gets swamped with H-Doom-esque clones, you know. Because that's what always happens, isn't it? Oh, I'm fully expecting it. I mean, hey, you know, when I look at Darkest Dungeon, the first thing I think is, how can I make this game sexier? I want to make it... I want to make it erotic on the level of the most erotic video game in existence, the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on. Oh, I actually have plenty of time to get in there. But let's be honest, nobody's ever going to match Sonic the Hedgehog in raw eroticism. Oh, well. Though really, there hasn't been nearly as many... There hasn't been nearly as many sprite swap stuff as I expected. Because I know that for a very long time, people have really been looking forward to... Well, people have really been wanting a whole bunch of, like, different skins for the main character here. And let me tell you, I have screwed around a bit with modding myself. It's not very difficult to do. You really just need to unpack and go. I suppose the big difference would be that it does require a lot of... You gotta change a lot of frames of animation, you understand. Yes, so I think I'm starting to see the whole doubled aspect pretty clearly at this point. Even on 2-cell mode, I was kind of thinking that, hey, you know what? Okay, come on. I was kind of thinking that, you know, 2-cell mode might not have enough, 2-cell mode might not have enough enemies here that you would see a really big difference compared to 4-cell mode. I'm gonna just kind of... Oh, that should have been a parry. Get out of there. Okay. Good. Not really what I'm looking for here, but whatever. What I'd really like to do is get another cluster grenade, because that's at least double the same item would be thematically appropriate. If can't really think of any doubled version that there is for. Well, until I manage to get the duplex bow, this will be just fine. Yeah, there's no doubled version of any sort of skill as far as I know. I'm trying to think of anything. Cluster grenade would be about the closest. Which is... Oh god, I can't even imagine what it's going to be like getting down into the old sewers now. Ugh. Good. I guess I'll get the cooldown reduction for grenades next. Let's just go with that. Sure. A lot of extra health at the very least. But yeah, there's a bunch of grenades in a single grenade here. I feel like that at least mostly gets the theming of the run in place. Sure, why not? I don't know. Should just win Curse Sword. Make that a Curse Sword run. You know what nobody ever argues with? Curse Sword runs. They're great. And by great, I mean they're terrible, but hopefully they're at least amusing. You know what I gotta do is I gotta put up that, there we are. Gotta put up that video of the stream I did doing all the Curse Sword runs. God, that was just a... Well, it was a horrible disaster, but there might be something somebody might find amusing there. I really like the Rampart. It's a very, very good shield, you understand? Good old twin daggers. The original bread and butter weapon before they introduced the balance blade. Made sense too, you know, being motion twin and all that. Yeah, I know, but like, it's also really good brutality as well. Also has the, Also has the, nice... You know what, I'm gonna be safer than sorry here. Come on. Nice. Twin Blades also have the, Oh, come on. The title of maybe the least viewed video of my entire original challenge run series. That's why you don't upload 2 very long videos in a single day. Especially when you have, I don't know, 16 subscribers. Oh, man. Alright. Should be obvious what I'm doing from this point. Well, I mean, it should be, because I don't have enough money to do anything else. Apparently. 59%. Good enough, is what I say. Alright. I'm not entirely sure if you can mod in, I'm not entirely sure if you can mod in 5 cells just yet. Obviously, the game files are in there. I would assume so, because there are, as far as I know, you can pretty much do whatever you want mods. I don't even think that they lock away achievements or anything, because, you know, who really cares? But come on. I think I said all the way back in well, all the way back. I think I said even in, like, the Celeste playthrough, that it's like, you know, does assist mode not locking out achievements really matter that much? Jesus. Really matter that much? I mean, after all, they're achievements. Fun to get, but, I wouldn't really put them up as any sort of achievement. Let's just go with that. By the way, I have all the achievements for this game. I get them pretty much as soon as they come out. Ah! I kind of expect that to go worse, to be perfectly honest. Okay, yeah, go worse like that. Alright. Old Sewers always has at least one piece of food somewhere just kind of sitting around. Crap. Okay, that was really close. Well, they're getting pretty confused. Okay, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. It's working out totally fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, I still want to get the duplex bow for the full-on, Oh, you got me. Can't say that you didn't get me, but you got me. This is maybe not the most intended route, I would say, for, There we are. This is maybe not the most intended route for double cell mode. I would say that, well, especially considering what the, ooh, is that Hokuto's bow? Yeah, let me get distracted for a second here while I do this. Ah. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. At least this fits a little bit better in the run that I'm doing. Ah! Yes, anyway, the modding page suggested going through the ossuary for maximum cell gain because, you know, it's supposed to be all about the cell gain. Holy crap. Ugh. All right. I would be embarrassed to die here. Is there a... No? No, okay. Yeah, you can edit levels and you can edit little individual chunklets that appear in... Ah! Oh my god. You can edit each one of the little chunklets that appears in... Oh, holy crap! This is ridiculous. Oh, it's insanity in here. But, yes, you can edit the chunklets that appear in each level. Oh my god. So, that would be something to do in the future. Again, this is only 2-cell mode. Alright then, alright. I hate everything. Alright, well, 2-cell. Again, 2-cell. Call him 2-cell because he totes 2 cells. Alright, just get down to the freaking treasure chest already. I'm indecisive. What do you want from me? Alright. Ah, screw this. So yeah, just imagine what it's gonna be like when I get down to the graveyard. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. Duplex bow, please. There it is. Ah, man. That's a really good one too, but I need something else to even be able to get it. And I'm not gonna even be able to use it at all, but whatever. Again, I'm doing it for the thematic appropriateness more than any tactical advantage here. Unless I wanted to sell it off as a collector's item. That was not how I envisioned that going. That was, though. Well, at least the health amount is getting enough that I'm not getting killed immediately by... Holy crap, I hate this! Well, so... I think if nothing else, you found a... You can realize how to make a mod to annoy me a lot. From this. Oh, God. Alright. It's working out okay, though. I mean, this isn't the best. Here, give me... What? No? It's probably up here, then, right? No. Oh, whatever. I'm not going for that, then. I thought that was a secret area. It looked like a secret area. I think that's just a cursed chest, which... Well, I guess a curse chest would probably be easier to deal with right now because of the amount of enemies, but I just don't want to. Nice. Oh. You know what? Just get me out of here for right now. The duplex, the meme is not that worth it. Just go with that right now. Yeah. Victims, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to get any kind of anything on this. What do you got? What do you got? You know what, just give me dead inside so I can have some more health and, I don't know. Vengeance could be alright. Yeah. What I can do is I can hold that up, do a little bit of that rally run stuff, which... Gonna have to redo that eventually, but eventually is not today. Let's go. Oh, it's been a grip, hasn't it, Conjunctivius? See, I told you, having it, Oh, I can probably also get myself hit, too, for a little bit of extra poisonous damage as well. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit of damage, so... I mean, is it really worth it? Questionable. Alright. Yeah. Okay, and that's not even all that much damage to take, so I'm not even... See, now, this is a bit better insofar as how you would expect it. Oh, I didn't expect to get the parry on that. Right. No, that was the parry again. How am I getting so lucky with the parries? Well, that was also whatever. You know what? It's working. Let's just kind of say that that's good enough alone. Like I said, see, this is how you do a rally run that's not stupid. Man. Also, do I get poisons enemies that you parry? Okay, that explains that. And one more, and I will actually get the parry here. Oh, it doesn't even matter, I got hit anyway. It's a good thing I didn't take that cursed sword, eh? Whatever. I do have quite a bit of health and damage reduction and all that between everything that I've gotten. This I probably would actually take right now, except I'm working with a theme right now. All right, let's go. Full-on super insanity. Well, I didn't even notice, but I've actually been using the joystick to control this without even realizing it. Been playing too much Bloodborne lately. Hey, that's the next video series, which is probably already up by the time that you see this. Alright. Unknown villagers that don't deserve a spot in the sepulcher. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, considering what you know about the sepulcher and all that. Wait, isn't there usually something up there? Huh, that's unusual. I mean, not that unusual, but maybe a little unusual. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's the everything that I want. Well, even though these are Twin Daggers 3, I'm actually getting a decent amount of damage off of them. That would have been a really nice get there, but obviously not with the run that I'm doing. Alright. You know, this is probably the most that I've gotten out of a necklace affix in quite a while. Come on, guys. Cluster grenades, at least still just as good as the day they were first introduced, which is to say, the start of the game. Back in version 1.0. Also, I did not realize that you got 2 scrolls in here. That's an interesting thing to know. Because, yeah, usually only 2 scrolls, since they changed it up, are reserved mostly for... Die right now. Are reserved mostly for super tough areas, of which this apparently counts. Alright then. Am I getting plus 100% on poison? Yes, on both targets. Good. That's what I like to see. But yeah, modding, you can change up some of the level chunklets so that you can maybe put one with a lot more traps. I like seeing that, if nothing else. Put something with a lot more traps, put something with a lot more, I don't know, more options for water stuff. You could easily add that back into the Oh, I got one. About time. Add that back into the Stilt Village. Because there was that short amount of time they had a lot of the blood water all over the place. And that was at least thematically appropriate, I think. Go create your own type of area. I don't know, replace all the stuff inside of the... Oh, God. A repository of the architects. I don't know, turn it into like a water-themed area. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on the whole water thing. I don't know. It's an underutilized mechanic. And by underutilized, I mean barely utilized at all. I pointed it out a few times, but aside from that one area right before the ossuary, you get... Oh! Nice try, though. Oh. Well, alright then. Oh, and there's nothing even down there. Well, don't I look the fool. I'm glad I'm doing this on 2-cell mode. But yeah, that one area right before the ossuary is the only place that you tend to get much of anything for water. At least the water that impedes your movements. Speaking of weird water, look at this. But yeah, any water that's 2 tiles high actually will have you move slower and stuff like that. Replace every tile in the game with that and just make it an absolute just disaster of gameplay. Yeesh. Oh, that would amuse me. Throw in the... Throw in double enemy, have me go through this exact route, and you got a recipe for me just being very irritated. Let's just go with that. Oh, is this the Moonflower Key? Also something interesting with looking at all the modding files is that I cannot believe how many... placeholder items there are. It seems like Motion Twin was originally planning for this game to be a lot more of an RPG than it ended up being. You know, with a whole bunch of potions and a bunch of different types of equipment and all that sort of stuff. Obviously never really came to pass, but all the placeholder stuff is still there, so... You can go replace it at your leisure, I suppose. Provided that... just gimme. Go replace it at your leisure, provided that you have any inclination to do modding. Oh, man. All is just planned. Yeah, nice try there, Motion Twin. Gotta wake up a little bit earlier than that. Which, I mean, considering you're on the other side of the world, you probably wake up way before I do. Ah, man. Modding a bunch more food shops. How about that? Nah, I don't really want to waste a whole bunch of money, because if I can, I would like to get an upgrade for the twin blades at this point. Hey, yo! Not so fast. Mod in every enemy to be an elite shocker. Just do that, too. That's a great idea. That's a great idea I think everybody can get behind. I know that they've already, there's already a mod that replaces all of the... There's already a mod in the game that replaces all of the, God, what are they called? Inquisitors with, get poison if I can. Ah, whatever. There's also the thing that causes burn, too. Replaces all the Inquisitors with Shockers and gives Shockers the ability to be elite, so, you know. You know. It's a really super good idea, is what I'm saying. $1 million idea. Million cell idea. Speaking of which, 266 I got right now. That's... I mean, if I was on 4-cell mode, that would be completely unimpressive. But I am on 2-cell mode right now, so... Yeah, I'm gonna say this does... Again, I'm taking the stupidest route here, and this is clearly not the intended way of utilizing this mod for its farming potential. There we are. There we are. Oh, now that I think about it, the extra scrolls in the previous area might be a result of this mod. Yeah, that... Well, I don't know. I feel like they probably wouldn't have changed that. That's a very specific sort of... Ah, whatever. Maybe I'm just seeing double. 4 scrolls. Can't believe it took me that long to make that dumb reference. Okay. A little close there. Wait until you're all in here, and I didn't get off. You know, also, as I said all the way back in the Twin Dagger episode, yes, I remember things that I said all the way back in 10 months ago at this point. This is the appropriate place to be taking the Twin Daggers to. I mean, because of the whole... Because that is the weapon of choice of the tracker, after all. The Black Tracker, as they're called now. Oh, I'm missing a scroll down there. Just go grab that quick. I mean, not that I haven't missed any scrolls in this run so far, but How many stats you need to beat the game? I mean, come on, let's be honest here. You're not that many. You don't need that many stats at all, trust me. Oh, spend so much. Oh, this would be actually really nice right now. Nope. Torch is good, though. I mean... Oh, we all know how much I love that torch. I've just fallen in love so much with those damage over time runs, but I can't keep doing them all the time every time. And switch it out with a nice brutality, bomb-focused run here. With double the multi-bombs for double the multi-fun. They're also just really, really fantastic items. I mean, the cluster bombs are one of the top-tier sort of skills that you can get with brutality, certainly. Especially if you get a decent amount of damage reduction on that. Guess I'm gonna have to wait until I get into the castle to see if I can grab an upgrade for the twin blades. Whatever. Again, this whole thing is supposed to be a very nice, simple, none too stressful sort of run right now. I mean, as I'm sure you can tell from what's happening on screen at this very moment. But somehow I did not see that wall there at all. That is very strange. Alright, alright. Gang's all here. Thanks. Nope. New idea. Just add shockers to every single area in the entire game. And then double that amount. All these incredible mods and more. courtesy of me. No, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? You forgetting what the run is here. That's what you do. Those guys in the files are actually just called Axe Knights. Oh god, speaking of which. Alright. Alright now, ladies. This is a little unfair, I would just like to say real quick. Alright, whatever. I should try that darkness mod again. Give it another chance. Mostly because I'm pretty sure I probably can do it. That run I had last time was an absolute lock, and would have easily been successful if I didn't get too greedy. I mean, of course, I blame bad placement, but it's really, I got greedy. I wanted that elite. I wanted some of those sweet, sweet elite juices. Necklace. I wanted a necklace. That's how it goes when you play the Dead Cells. You overreach. Actually, that's not even how it goes. Usually you just die because you're swarmed by enemies who are doing all a million hit points worth of health. You know. If you have a pretty good run going, that's how that tends to end. Or you win. Alright. So, let me see. All the way, already back up to 120,000. Again, there's that whole doubled mod clearly working in my favor at this point. Ow. Do I have the key? No, I don't have the key. I was just thinking, how have I spent this long and not had the key? I bet I already have it in the inventory and I just haven't actually noticed. Not the case. No, that's just the Moonflower key. Not the time to go check that out right now, to say the least. There we go. Did not stand a chance. Oh god, I'm just thinking right now, what is the castle gonna be like? There's already a lot of enemies in there at any... well, it's already unsafe at any speed, let's just say that. So, thinking that now everything's going to be doubled is distressing. Oh well, whatever, and beat up the Timekeeper first, and that will be a good enough prize on its own. Poison, yeah, okay. Right. Only one flask charge down now, if nothing else, so that's a thing. And to do that. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I should just do this. Thank you. Much better already. What? Probably should stop taking this much damage, if nothing else. Come on. I got this. All I'm gonna do is just do that, and then do this. I was kind of hoping to kill her before she would get me there. Oh well. 'Cause it would amuse me. Ooh, fun. But no. I think that was plus 100% damage, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Hopefully I can get an upgrade for the Twin Daggers here. If there was one thing I wanted for Christmas, that would be it. But I'm not expecting it, to say the least. Oh well, at least the bombs counter the Hand of the King pretty well. Or at least mostly well. Alright, well thus far this isn't too bad. This is about what I expect for the castle. Maybe it won't be too bad at all. I suppose we will have to see. Right in there, eh? Nope. Not getting killed by that again. Yeah, you get pretty much a... And there you are. Nah. I mean, yeah, I'll say this. It is definitely noticeably more enemies. But yeah, I would probably be getting way more if I did this on 4-cell mode. I would also be having way less fun of a time, so... Let's just say I don't regret this at all. Ah, crap. Cool. 400. Yes, okay, now we're starting to get a little extreme. Stop that. Nah, didn't get the parry. I might as well flow a blast charge. Yep. That's what I said. Right now, because I really highly doubt that I'm going to be... Alright then. Whatever. For a nice little casual run, at least that's something. That's, not really the ideal way to go out, though. But hey, that's how it goes.